Can you break the skull? Nah. Sorry. I'm getting flickering.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead. Alright, this is gonna be hero power arcane missiles for sure. This is not going too terribly. Water elemental next turn. Keeping a low hand size, so her hero power isn't quite as good.
Slay them in the master's name.
Gotta kill that one off. Those worshippers are pretty nice. 2/4 for 3 mana and a 3 attack. So yeah, but Worshipper's not a card in the game, right? It's just for this monster, this boss. So, about to say that'd be a really powerful card if it was actually in the game, where people could use it. It doesn't have a rarity symbol, so I don't think it's actually in the game. I assume. I'm sure I'll get corrected if not, but I can't imagine that card's in the game.
The damned stand ready. Oh, it's only 1 attack if it's in the game? Okay, that makes sense. Ah, heroic, okay. This is not looking too good. Mirror image isn't bad, so we'll kill off this guy. I need to kill that worshipper, but... Sorry, my phone just decided to go nuts. Alright, sorry. So this isn't too bad. We'll get our. I want to save the Ice Lances for a bigger damage combo later on. Sorry, my my mom is texting me. All right. So yeah, so this is not going too bad. I mean, 38 health is still a lot to get through. Definitely need to kill that worshiper. I might probably attack hero power the worshiper this turn. That's interesting. So I use 3 cards to summon a 4/4. Not the most efficient play, but that's a lot of damage on the board. That I'm gonna have to deal with. I could fireball off the 4/4. I feel like I need to use my fireballs to hit damage here though, but 7 points of damage next turn. It's pretty inefficient. He also costs 1 more mana. Gotcha. I don't know. I could double Ice Lance to kill this guy, but I'm gonna fireball him, I think. I really like that play. This deck, I might have to go, I don't know. The problem is if I go with the Druid deck, I might have a lot of cards in my hand, and it's a slower deck, but it has big minions for damage later on. The problem with this deck is its total damage potential is not probably high enough to deal with 45 health. Let the pain speak to me.
But I might have to try it. Let's see what cards we get here. Well, unfortunately, don't really have much option here. You use Paladin against this? People have said Paladin seems to be pretty good. I'm gonna keep them down those. Probably dead though. Although she's getting low on cards. Although 2, 3, she can do 5 points of damage to me on the board with her hero power plus domains.
In death.
So not looking good. Not looking good at all. Yeah, that's game. Let me try the Druid deck. I'm not sold on it because I think her hero power is gonna be ridiculous with it. But if I get lucky, I think the Druid deck will work, but I have to get Innervate in my opening hand. I have to Innervate up to something big that she can't deal with early. And install the game out so I get my other big minions down. I may take out an Argent Commander and put a Ragnaros in here instead. Or even a Healing Touch maybe.
Jaina versus Grand Widow Fairlina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
You asked for it.
So this deck could work if I get lucky with the right cards in the beginning. Oh, I forgot to change decks. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me go back. I distracted myself with the cat. No. Alright, let's go back and change decks. Give the Druid deck a try. So have any of you played any tournaments or anything? I know Holy Snova, I think, has played in some. Wish he was on. I saw him on earlier, but he's not on right now.
Malfurion versus Grand Widow Fairlina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
Alright, so none of these are good. Although if I could get an Innervate for the Chillwind Yeti, that would be nice. To keep the Yeti and hopefully I'll pull an Innervate early. Not a good starting hand. This might be a case where I try this deck out a few times, but I just concede if I don't get an early Innervate.
Bring out your dead.
Let's rat this guy off. I don't want him getting big. I mean, she could just hero power like every turn.
Slay them in the
as many
master's
cards I have in
name.
my hand. Well, I'm gonna silence this guy the next time. Oh, Dota 2, nice. Yeah, I saw the big Dota 2 International is going on. That's crazy how much money is involved in that.
I must safeguard the land.
The Widow embraces me!
So she probably has like 5 worshippers in this deck, I guess. Crazy like that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much gonna have to get an early Innervate. Swipe do me any good? Nope. Alright. Let's try this again.
I can see.
Try again. I'm gonna basically try it 2 or 3 more times until I get an early innervate. So if I get an early innervate and a really any of my decent minions, I might be alright. I might try this shaman deck if this doesn't work. It's a mid-range deck, has a lot of good early removal. Supposedly, I haven't played it.
Malfurion versus Grand Widow.
So,
Fairlina!
what would you guys rather see? Would you rather
My acolytes
we keep
serve
trying
me
the
without
heroic, or would you rather
question.
see
I must
something
protect
else?
the wild.
True of the Claw would be nice if I could get Innervate up, but keep the Wrath. Well, double Wrath, I can at least clear some stuff early. Whew. I'm actually kind of tired. I guess I've already been streaming a couple hours almost, right? Hour and a half, at least? Four points of damage. Awesome. Well, I wish I had that hero power. Well, getting wild growth early is not terrible. I might have to put like healing touch in, or I might take out the 2 wild growths and put in 2 healing touches, just to give me some time in the game, perhaps.
Slay them in the master's
Hey, look, a
name.
worshiper. At least I can kill it. Wrath hero powered off. I want more gems. So I also got hooked on Clash of Clans when I was down in Brazil. Ooh, this is even better.
We have for vengeance.
So talking about gems made me think about Clash of Clans.
You have failed.
Why did she threaten me there? That was a good play. No threats. No threats, this is just a friendly game. Grand Widow Fairlina. Well, the good thing is, you know, I'm getting to the point where I can start putting out my bigger minions. She didn't play anything, so this is not terrible. She's speaking to our worshippers? Maybe so.
Join me in death.
This lag is pretty annoying. So, you know, as always, guys, check out the YouTube channel. It's Darhoff. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Darhoff. Let's see, what do we want to do? I think I'm just gonna play Karen. I might take 5 points of damage. I've got a heal coming out. And she may trade here. The smart play, if I was a player, I would take this attack here and then play minions after that. I'm gonna save this wild growth probably, because this late in the game you're better off saving it till you have 10 mana and using it.
Stand ready.
That's interesting. Alright, so let me think about this. Can Wrath off this guy. Oh, which will destroy this guy as well. Oh, nice. We're definitely doing that. And then we'll play the Druid of the Claw and get a taunt. Wow, that could not have worked out any better. Because then his death rattle. Perfect. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
The widow embraces me.
Not so scared of the worshiper this time around. I might actually use this to draw cards. Depending on what my next card is. Ooh, Argent Commander, that's a pretty good draw.
To Northrend. Victory.
Almost misclicked again there from the lag. Take out the Dancing Swords to draw a card. And then
For honor.
kill that Worshipper off. I'm not going to use the Wild Growth because the extra mana crystal here is not really going to do that much. So I'll just Hero Power and attack.
For the wild.
Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I haven't been following Hearthstone that closely. I do want to get back into playing tournaments, maybe. So I might look at those. I don't know if you guys have played any tournaments or not, but let me know if there's any good ones out there. I have watched some of the tournaments like Fight Night and whatnot. Always cheering for the mana grind guys. Still friends of mine. I consider them friends of mine, even though I haven't talked to them in forever. But they're definitely a good group of guys. Let's see, 32 health, eh? Alright, so we can Azure Drake and swipe. Or we can Ancient of Lore and draw cards. I think that's what I want to do. And then here we'll take out. Doesn't matter how I do this. You know, I'm not going to worry about killing the Acolyte of Pain. I do want to kill the Worshipper though, and I'll take him out with Cairn, so I get another minion back. The only problem now is I do have a lot of cards in my hand. So she's gonna get to use her hero power pretty aggressively. But I do have a lot of health on the field, so might be alright. 5 minutes from now when the lag breaks and I finish my turn.
Job's done.
So not in too bad a shape. I'm sure she'll hero power. It's gonna do 6 points of damage. Hopefully, it doesn't hit my Argent Commander. Let's see what happens. I hit my Argent Commander.
You're dead.
Well, that's a lot of cards to play. But we're actually ahead in health now, so... And now we can Wild Growth this turn to draw a card. So let's do that first. Those of you who haven't seen this, if you do Wild Growth at 10 mana, you get a card from excess mana, which you then play to get a card that costs 0 mana. So basically you're paying 2 mana to get a card at that point. What I really want to do is get Savage Roar. Well, I can innervate back up to 10. So let's think about this. Could swipe hero power. Ooh, I can innervate back up and Azure Drake swipe. That's gonna kill the egg though, and then I'll have to deal with the 4/4. I think the better thing to do here is to
I must
silence
safeguard the land.
that guy. And then I can swipe, innervate hero power, which will clear the board. So we'll swipe for 4. And that gets another card out of my hand. Well, it doesn't clear the... Yeah, it does clear the board, because I want to leave that guy up. So yeah, that worked out.
For the wilds.
Looking pretty good. Tell you, I like this druid deck. Again, I got it. I can't take credit for it. I got it off of Hearthstone. If you haven't checked out Hearthstone.com, definitely check it out. The deck builder and the forums there are really good if you want to see what kind of decks are popular right now. People also tend to post decks from tournaments, so if someone like this guy named Amazing, who was playing IEM recently, they posted the deck up. That's a good play there. Or both. Alright. Yeah, Force of Nature, that's game. I was thinking like I'll keep or grow this guy to kill him, and then, but I don't even do all that. Force of Nature wins the game.
Feel nature's wrath.
As long as I don't misclick. One thing I would add to this game is I wish there was a button like over here you could press, and it would make all your minions attack the hero to the face. Attack your opponent to the face. Just one click, and everything goes. Problem is some dumbass like me will end up misclicking and not mean to do that, but that'd just be a nice little option to add for something a little more easy. If I disconnect right now, that would not be cool at all.
Phaelina means nothing. The Spider Queen will dispatch you easily.
Alright, so let's try this. So her hero powers returns 2 minions to your hand for 0 cost. That seems pretty nasty.
Malfurion versus Naxx.
Wow, look at that.
I must protect the wild.
Well, you know what, with her, honestly, oh, and she starts with minions on the field. You know what? I might make a charge deck. It seems like a charge deck would work really well here, right? I mean, I guess she's just gonna return that guy. Yeah. Alright. So I think you gotta start with you know what? We're gonna concede. I wanna go make a charge deck real quick.
I concede.
I think you pretty much... I think to beat her, I would put in cards that have nothing but charges and battle cries. So let's try this real quick. So what class do I want to play that with? Token Shaman, I could see that. You know, Hunter might not be bad for a charge deck. What do you guys think? What would be the best class to make a charge deck? I think I'm gonna try Hunter. Hey Elgin, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the compliments. Happy to have some folks watching after so long away. Let's try Hunter. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. So let's just see. Alright, I want King Crush as a finisher. And I want to Unleash the Hounds. I want Arcane Golem. I want Leroy Jenkins. 2 Argent Commanders for sure. 2 Wolf Riders. I
want a Tundra Rhino. Alright, let's see. Good battle cry minions. Two Ironbeak Owls. Mad Bombers. Novice Engineers for draw power. Shattered Sun Cleric, I think, would be pretty good. Defender of Argus. I'm gonna put in Ragnaros for some late finishing. Feel like I need some, Voodoo? Yeah, Voodoo Doctor's good, but, leave him out for now. I feel like I need some... I want definitely Explosive Trap. Couple tracking. Eagle Horn Bow. That might not be bad. Yeah, I added the explosive traps for the AoEs for sure. Kill command is good damage. Multi-shot, deadly shot. Two animal companions. I feel like I need more card draw here. Because all I have is the two novice engineers. Could go Starving Buzzard. But I don't have that many beasts. I'd have to pretty much wait for a Starving Buzzard, Unleash the Hounds combo. Or Starving Buzzard Snake Trap. I have the tracking too. So what else do we have for draw power here? I could go with Cold Light Oracles. That's actually not a bad idea. Put in two Cold Light Oracles. Hey Kaepernick, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're right, she keeps giving your cards back, you're right, so I might not need that much card draw. True. I could end up burning a lot of cards. You're right. Excellent point, Magnus. So maybe I don't need that much more card draw. Well, you know what? Based on that, I'm gonna drop the Novice Engineers too. So I'm gonna go Eagle Horn, get some early. Misdirection, why not? We'll just try this out and see how it goes. See if there's any other good battle cry. Maybe one more big battle cry minion that I want to put in. Deathwing. You know what? Alex Straza actually would not be bad. Because that could get him down to 15 health.
To kill Farlina on Heroic. We just did that. My Druid deck that I used that seemed to work the best, it was really focused on big minions. I'm going to put Alexstrasza in. We'll see how this goes. That's a lot of big late minions, but... So, this is the deck that I used to kill Farlina on Heroic. So it's really a ramp deck, and I got lucky. I had some Wraths early. I got Blood Mage Thanos and Wrath together, and then once I got the bigger mid-game taunt minions out, and the bigger minions out, she just couldn't do anything to deal with it. The only downside is you keep a lot of cards in your hand, so her hero power gets pretty obnoxious. But it worked out pretty well. I think I had 15, 20 health left, so it worked pretty good. Alright, let's see how this goes. This might be terrible, but let's give it a try. I didn't look. I think my mana curve might be kind of brutal.
Rexxar versus Naxx.
I might have had my mana curve way too high.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, Mad Bomber's a good draw early for us, as is the Eaglehorn Bow. They should really just automatically skip your first turn. Because you can't do anything, because you never have the turn. I guess you can play a one... that's not true. You can play a one-man minion. Definitely not true. Put the Mad Bomber out. Definitely be nice to get Explosive Trap here. Actually, go and play Mad Bomber again. Actually, you know what? I should have done Unleash the Hounds, probably. Although, she's gonna have more minions out now. So I could Unleash the Hounds next turn. And basically clear the board. Almost clear the board. Yeah, I think I will. Biggest Unleash the Hounds ever. I might put a Timberwolf in this deck. Because then that Unleash the Hounds gets a lot better. Yeah, this hero power is pretty stupid. You know what? I'm reconsidering the Hunter. I actually think Mage might be a good way to go because that your hero power, you'll be able to pick off a lot of minions. I think.
Wanna blow something up?
I hunt a load. I hunt a load.
Yeah, I think a Mage charge deck might be better here. You're getting a lot. This Mad Bomber's pretty good. All in all. Taunt Mage. Problem is, he's just going to keep returning them to your hand, so I'm not sure Taunt Mage. I think you pretty much have to go charge Battle Cry to get any value out of it. Alright, let's concede this.
Well fought. I concede.
Alright, let's try a Mage version of that deck. I wonder if ramp... The problem with that ramp druid is I'm gonna have too many small decks. You know what probably would work well, actually, is a Warlock Zoo deck. Because you have to just overload the board with minions and try to get damage through. You know? I haven't really played Warlock Zoo, so I don't really know the deck to make. Yeah, let's try Mage. Alright, so... Mage Secrets might be interesting. What do you think about Mage Secrets? Could get some cheap secrets combined with draw power. Let's think about this. I don't really want a secret keeper. Alright, we gotta get Arcane Int. And... I like that Mad Bomber. Especially try to get a lot of draw power here. Let's see. What else might be good? I wonder if Frost Nova just to stall. Or Polymorph. Don't know. Maybe Flame Strike for the oh shit button. I do think Ragnaros is good. Yeah, the Voodoo Doctor might not be a bad idea. Let's try the Voodoo Doctor, give us something else early. Alright, let's give this a go. I really have no idea how to build this. This should be interesting. If we can get the card draw going, we might be okay. Yeah, Pyromancer's probably never going to stay out there long enough
Jaina versus
with that hero power.
You asked for it.
Well, Cold Light Oracle's... You know what? I could end up... If he gets a lot of cards, I could end up killing him with Cold Light Oracle. Okay, think about this. Alright, hold on. I thought about a possible strategy. So, Cold Light Oracle forces him to draw cards. King Mukla gives him bananas, right? So, we could King Mukla and Cold Light Oracle and try to just make him take damage from having too many cards. Oh, Pyromancer, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of, not Pyromancer, the guy, Doomsayer. I was thinking Doomsayer. You're right, Pyromancer, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Pyromancer's not a bad idea. I could go Pyromancer, Spells, Mukla, Cold Light Oracle. Yeah, Warrior, I agree. An Armor Warrior deck might be good. Yeah, the problem is you just never get going with this. I mean, I'm gonna die pretty soon.
We have many secrets.
Flame Imp is not a good card. Yeah, I can see that. Well, I definitely like Mad Bomber. Alright, I think we gotta get a bunch of minions out. So, I'm gonna go back to this aggro deck, but I'm gonna tweak it. I wish you could just copy a deck. Can you copy a deck? No. Alright. Let's try this. Yeah, you could, you know, the warrior deck, you know, actually, so Alexstrasza plus Hellscream, Alexstrasza plus Gorehowl, Alexstrasza charge Gorehowl. Yeah, you know, big warrior deck might not be a bad idea. I do want to try, oh, not that. I do kind of want to try this, though. Let's just see. Yeah, a warrior weapon deck with armor. Alright, you sold me. Let's give that a try. Fiery War Axe for sure. Inner Rage. Hellscream. Shield Block. Can you search for weapon? Oh, you can. Alright. Gorehowl. Arati. Upgrade. Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza. I'm gonna put 0 draw power in, I think. You think we need Arcanite Reapers as well? I was thinking about Fairy Dragons, but those won't work against the hero power. Well, the problem is I can't put in all these weapons. I'll take too much damage, probably.